Okay, it's July 26, 2001, and we're at what is probably the Jessie, the Silver Tide mine, although that is right next door to the Jessie Benton mine, which is the older producer in the area. We're up above the Monarch shaft a couple of 100 feet, and we wanted to start here because there is a caved adit, and this was where Atlanta Gold was apparently using or storing some of their drill cuttings. There are two small sheds up here, and we're looking inside one of them right now. You can see the sacks of drill cuttings. Apparently this building was probably part of a covered portal that ran back here a ways, and it's all collapsed back to the adit, which is open. Now it's open to there anyway. It probably looks like it's caved right in back of the timbers. Well, maybe not. Let's take a look and see if we can get over there without falling into the portal. Yeah, she's caved right there, and you can see the timbers from the cover on the portal come down, and they go right out under. They were covered with tin, and then they go down to that little shack that's got the drill cuttings in it. Now right next to that fallen down, or almost fallen down shack, is another one right here, and it also has drill cuttings in it. A lot of flotsam and jetsam scrap iron, some perforated steel plate, a couple pieces of pipe, obviously lots of tin, and this is the size of this little building that is left. And we'll sketch this all out, but in the video you can see here, indeed they've got what's look like drill cuttings in here. And the road up into here is excellent. Now, if you proceed over to that direction over there, about 200 feet, you're into the big Monarch cut. And I'll just walk over there. Here's the other side of that building. You can see again all kinds of drill cuttings in there. We'll walk over here a little ways and kind of keep it pointed on down to towards the Monarch area. And we'll walk down that road and get some shots back down over the edge when we get done doing our measuring and so on. But that area right down below us, right down there, you can't see it through the trees, is where the Monarch shaft is located. So with that, we'll kind of give you an overview of what came out of this adit. It was a big dump. Looks pretty big anyway. If all the white material is waste rock, there's a considerable volume in here, and of course we're right on or very close to the main Atlanta lobe, so this was one of the producers. Oh, I should point out there's an ore loading platform right there with a road down below it, so they probably pull their trucks in. On the road coming in here, I passed an old tram station. We'll see if we can get a still picture or two of that on the way out. If Ted doesn't get it, he probably will. So with that, we'll look off towards the northwest and fade on out for this segment. Take you to time. Now we'll walk along this little road here, and I'll get a picture of back over at B7260103. That's the loading dock that comes right below the adit. You can see the kind of the gray color of the dumps, and of course we've got good video of this complex from across the way. There's the buildings. That's the collapse adit that you see coming into view. And that kind of gives you a good semi-distance overview of what's there. And there's the collapsed adit and the little building right next to it. And my bike is sitting on the upper part of the dump with the lower road that splits onto it right over there down in the lower part. So they've cut the dump kind of in half. But you can see by any standard it's a significant dump. So I guess with that probably just about beats the Monarch and the open cut above it to death. We'll finish up in here with a few still pictures. Go up the top of the hill, see if there's any chance any adits that are shown might still be up there. And then we will probably, we will go down. We know we will go down to the Monarch shaft and finish up down there. So with that, we'll take a shot through the center of the Atlanta lode and fade on out.